So recently I've been asked to show how I would sleep in the back of the Bronco since I raised my floor. So this video is about how I would do that. So as you can see here, I have everything laid down. The seats are pulled all the way forward. And that's my sleeping bag with a REI 7.5 heating bag. As you can see over there on the left, that is my diesel heater. And what I did is I made a foam board, cut it down to the size of the window, put a small channel underneath of it so the window could suck up into it, and that's how I have my heater hose attached. But here's the setup. Right there is my EcoFlow River Max, 600 watts. It's currently powering the diesel heater. The diesel heater is down here. That stays outside of the Bronco. You can see the exhaust there. And then it runs up the fender to the window. And you can pull some of that hose through if you need it, but it's completely sealed. Works really good. That's the hose, the exhaust. And then what I do is close that gate, run all the wires up over the gate, and close the window. And that gives me enough sleeping room in there. Now that pad is made for 6 foot tall. So when I close the door, it kind of wrinkles up just a little bit, but I'm just under 5'8", so I got plenty of room. Actually, it's a down pillow, it's very comfortable. This blanket here is a Get Out Gear packable blanket. It packs real tight, can fit in any backpack. And then underneath, I have a Torchlight 2.0 big Agnes bag with the adjustable sides. So those big orange sides, if you unzip both sides, it'll give you about another foot in length. It's very comfortable to sleep in. Here's the view from inside the Bronco. So as you can see, that completely sealed. Now there's a little bit of gap in between the hose, but that's okay. I don't really lose that much heat. It's a dry heat, so no condensation. And as you can see, I'm not completely flat, but I'm not buckled either. So it's really nice. My driveway kind of goes uphill, so it's a little more dramatic right now. But once you lay down on the bag, it's nice and flat. And then what I do is I flip the headrest around, and it gives me a little bit more room. What you can also do is move that bag, this bag, diagonally and sleep that way if you needed to. But I find it pretty comfortable to sleep in this fashion. There's a wider view. Now that pump fills up my REI heating pad. That's rated for 7.5, so it keeps your body heat underneath you pretty warm. Pretty happy with that. But here's the setup. You can hear that heater. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below and I can give you some dimensions on how I made my wood floor there. As you can see, it's completely level. But with the Big Bin 4-door, the seats don't lay down flat. So the 2-doors, I know they do, but the 4-doors don't. So you will have a little bit of a pitch, but it's not too terrible. And here's the view from the inside. I'm gonna go ahead and close the gate and show you what it looks like with the gate closed. So now that the door is closed, you can see that there's plenty of space. I do have the front of the Bronco seats all the way forward, and the seats are tilted forward as well, the seat backs. And that gives us plenty of foot space. You can see just barely touching that corner of the door. So I'm gonna just go ahead and show you how much room we have here. You can see that the seats are all the way moved forward, and the bag position is pretty good. I got my sleeping bag here. So what I do is I just get inside the bag. the diesel heater would be going. I do have that off just to save on a little bit of sound for the video. Get my blanket situated. My pillow. I just want to show you how much room I have. Right now I'm currently about in the middle of the bed, so I'm going to scoot back about 2 feet. So plenty of room. Got that much room in between me, so I can put my gear next to me. I do have a rubber floor. That rubber floor is really helpful for like snowy, wet boots or whatnot. The only thing you really have to worry about is when you get up in the morning, you don't whack this bar, because the floor is raised and this pad is a little bit thicker, but plenty of room. Nice and comfortable, plenty of arm space. So I'm pretty happy with this mod.
If you like the contents of this video, make sure to like and subscribe and share.